Although the election of President Barack Obama was a historical moment that brought tears of joy for many across the country, his win stands on the shoulders of many black politicians that have ran for president for decades and even a century before. There have been well over 5 black politicians to run for president in America. So in today's episode, we will only highlight the top 5 black politicians that were selected by political parties and got the highest popular votes due to gaining ballot access in at least one state. Welcome to The 5, where we share 5 interesting things in black culture and society in every episode. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future videos. 5 black politicians that ran for president before Obama. Dennis L. Surratt, 1984. Born in Harlem in the 1940s, Dennis L. Surratt is a union activist and a founding member of the Coalition Black Trade Unionists. Surratt was the New Alliance Party candidate for president in the 1984 election and received 46,853 votes. He later parted with the New Alliance Party after the 1984 election. Dick Gregory, 1968. Did you know that the late comedian and political activist Dick Gregory ran for president in 1968 as a write-in candidate of the Freedom and Peace Party? The Freedom and Peace Party had broken off from the Peace and Freedom Party, and Gregory had various running mates in different states. He garnered 47,097 votes and later wrote the book Write Me In about his presidential campaign. One anecdote in the book tells the story of a publicity stunt his presidential campaign carried out in Chicago. The campaign printed dollar bills with Gregory's image in them, and some of the bills made it into circulation, causing considerable problems before being quickly seized by the federal government. Margaret Wright, 1976. A shipyard worker during World War II and later a community activist, Margaret Wright was a presidential candidate under the People's Party in 1976. Her ticket, that was with running mate Benjamin Spoke, received 49,016 votes. Wright was also a founder and activist of Women Against Racism in the Watts section of Los Angeles. Cynthia McKinney, 2008. Cynthia Ann McKinney was the first black woman elected to represent Georgia in the House and served 6 terms in the United States House of Representatives as a Democrat. In 2008, she left the Democratic Party and ran as the presidential candidate of the Green Party. On November 4th, 2008, her ticket received 161,797 votes. Lenore Fulani, 1988. Lenore Fulani is a psychologist and political activist who made history when she became the first woman and the first African American to achieve ballot access in all 50 states, heading the New Alliance Party ticket in the 1988 presidential election. Her ticket garnered 217,219 votes, receiving more votes for president in the U.S. general election, more than any other woman in history until Jill Stein of the Green Party in 2012. Fulani again ran for president on the New Alliance Party ticket in 1992 and received 73,714 votes. Well, that's it for this episode of The 5. We'll be back with another 5 interesting things in black culture and society.